Earlier, we shared Trump spokeswoman Karoline Leavitt getting cut off on live TV while she was in a discussion with CNN's host Kasie Hunt. To refresh your memory, here it is again.
It takes someone 5 minutes to Google Jake Tapper, Donald Trump, to see that Jake Tapper has consistently frequently likened President Trump to Adolf Hitler.
Ma'am, I'm going to stop this interview if you continue to attack my colleagues. I would like to talk about Joe Biden and Donald Trump, who you work for.
Yes.
If you are here to speak on his behalf, I am willing to have this conversation.
I am stating facts that your colleagues have stated in the past.
Okay.
Now,
I'm sorry, guys. We're going to come back out to the panel. Karoline, thank you very much for your time. You are welcome to come back at any point.
You're welcome to come back at any point. She went into an almost panic attack there. If you see the extended clip, she about loses it on the air, does Miss Hunt. Join me now to discuss this interaction is the Trump campaign deputy communications director, Karoline Sunshine. Karoline, welcome to the program.
How are you?
I am lovely. You know, I was watching Chicken Noodle News after that happened yesterday, and I was shocked to see this level of paranoia. They are scared to death. Karoline Leavitt was telling the truth. I mean, Jake Tapper has referred to Donald Trump, his message, his talking points, his persona and personality as being akin to Adolf Hitler over and over and over again. You know, and so here she is telling the truth. Oh, you can't come here and attack my colleague. I'm not attacking your colleague. I'm telling you what your colleague has said numerous times. The guy that's going to be moderating a debate on Thursday, and they would have no part of it. And both viewers of CNN were very upset when it got cut off. What do you say about it?
Yes, well, yesterday we watched in real time as CNN silenced a woman for telling the truth about Jake Tapper. Kasie Hunt is a lightweight. She couldn't even handle being in the ring for 2 minutes with my colleague Karoline Leavitt before she so rudely cut her off, because the truth is triggering to CNN, isn't it? And, you know, it's sort of a metaphor. The same thing CNN did to Karoline Leavitt yesterday by cutting off her mic really is what the sham Judge Merchant just did by keeping President Trump's unconstitutional gag order partially in place. Same tactic. Isn't that interesting that the Democrats and CNN seem to love to silence people, seem to love to just cut them off and think that will work? Karoline Leavitt yesterday, like I said so eloquently before she was so rudely cut off, was just stating the facts. She was simply stating the facts and sharing the truth that Jake Tapper has a long-established history of anti-Trump remarks. Any of your viewers could Google that right now, and it would come right up. Jake Tapper has compared President Trump to Adolf Hitler. This is something he said while he was employed at CNN. It's something he said while he was on the air at CNN. Is this something CNN is embarrassed by? Is this something that CNN doesn't stand by? Is this something that CNN somehow doesn't want their viewers to maybe see because, oh no, it'll ruin the illusion that they're no longer the most trusted name in news, haven't been for a while? No, they're the Coward News Network. The only time they get ratings is when President Trump comes on or anybody from our campaign. But Karoline was making the point that we knew this was going to be a 3-on-1 debate when we agreed to this. President Trump agreed to debate anytime, any place, anywhere. I doubt Joe Biden would ever agree to come on your esteemed network. And, you know, it's sad, but I'll say this. If CNN would like to attempt to recover a shred of their credibility with the American people, considering they have none, then I would invite the moderators of this debate, if you can even call them that. They should ask Joe Biden on stage, sir, why did you lie to the American people about the laptop from hell? Why did you say, along with 51 other U.S. intelligence officials, including Dana Bash's husband, that this laptop from hell was Russian disinformation, when, of course, we now know that laptop was very real. In fact, it was entered into evidence at the big guy's son, Hunter Biden's trial. So if CNN, like I said, would like to attempt to recover a shred of credibility, I would invite them to do so.
There's a reason that network's failing.
Correct.
Karoline, there's a reason that network is failing because people don't trust it. It's not the most trusted name in news. It's not the most trusted name on the block in Atlanta, Georgia that they sit on. I can assure you of that.